After being diagnosed with diabetes, my entire outlook on life changed. It was like out of nowhere, a tornado swept through and tore my life apart. When the dust settled, I saw the world differently. Diabetes catalyzed a drastic perspective shift. It taught me to appreciate and focus on the haves rather than dwelling on the have-nots. Sure, there was a grieving process where I would constantly say to myself, why me? What did I do to deserve this? My life will never be the same again. But when the grieving process ended, it was like the foggy lens that I was viewing the world through was wiped clean, and I had a new sense of clarity. So what is mindfulness and why is it important? Mindfulness is a way of being. It's about being conscious, present, connected, intentional, and aware. Mindfulness will ultimately enable you to extract the most out of each and every moment of your life, from where you are to what you're doing and how you are feeling. It's about filtering out the external noise and focusing in on the here and now. Being aware of your thoughts, movements, self-talk, your environment, and your actions will allow you to live a life better aligned with your values, which will help you to ultimately reach your goals. When you're mindful, you make better decisions. If you move through life mindlessly, your decision-making will suffer and you'll rob yourself of your true potential. Here's another way to think about mindfulness. If our daily decisions are like the building blocks or the bricks that create the pillars of well-being, then mindfulness is like the cement that holds the bricks together. So mindfulness will help to create a strong, stable foundation upon which you can build your best self. Mindfulness is the key to behavior change. You have to be mindful enough to notice what your current habits are so that you can break the bad ones and create healthy new habits. The first few months and even years of living with diabetes were very mentally challenging. I noticed a direct correlation between my fluctuating blood glucose levels and my mood. It was a roller coaster of highs and lows, and my diabetes management was unpredictable and inconsistent. I was frustrated and my self-talk was destructive. I put it down to being random, but that was only because I hadn't made the connections between my daily actions and my diabetes outcomes. People living with diabetes make an average of 180 to 300 decisions on a daily basis, and making the right decision requires a large degree of mindfulness. Without mindfulness, I wouldn't have discovered the true impact that my lifestyle choices were having on my health, and I certainly wouldn't have discovered how to eat, move, and live in a way that allowed me to take full control of my health and well-being. Developing your mental fitness takes work. It's like a muscle. You have to flex it regularly to get stronger. You have to put in the reps. I'll teach you how to build your mental fitness using proven techniques such as meditation and breath work, and practicing daily mindfulness at key moments throughout the day. Subscribe now to unlock your mindfulness toolkit.